Alright guys, so we're back and I tried upgrading the assembly machines to assembly machine 2. I still can't get this thing making enough. I also added a couple more up here. We're just not getting enough because, by the way, I added a few more algae farms. So for green algae farms, well, I can't even keep them all on the page or the screen anymore. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of them now. Just trying to deal with the mineralized water out of these. And so far, they seem to be doing the trick. I did make a couple more hydro plants, but I'm not sure yet that we need them. Let's see. How's the sulfuric? Yeah, see, the sulfuric wastewater's rather on the high side. I need to get a radar over there. We are doing really good on purified water now. So that has been fixed. Now we just got to deal with getting enough carbon dioxide, which it actually looks like we're at least keeping up with the amount that they're needing, because they weren't all running a minute ago. But I think we're going to change this around a bit. We need to go grab some steel. Which give me just a second, and I will go do that, and be right back. Alright, so I got some steel. Now we're going to see if we can redo this a little bit better. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those feeding 4 of them. And that's keeping one of them running constant, the other alternating. So let's do 10 and 5. So we're going to need 4 more of these. And honestly, the way I have this set up is kind of nasty. So we're just going to rip all of this out of here. And we're going to try to make it just a little bit better. I think I should be okay with these up here. If I put another one there for the wood pellets. But I've got this one coming out here, this one coming out here, and this one coming out here, all trying to feed these things. So I think what we're going to do is... I'm terrible with spacing. We're going to have that. We're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. And then this is going to be the output, which we might as well just use these for the output. And then we're going to see if we can run this along the top here. This one is going to run along the bottom here. We're going to do 2 of these to each one of these. We can put a medium there. Actually, take that one out of there. Let's move this one over there, and that's 2 for them, 2 for that. All right. So now, if we just do that, now we just need to basically copy that up here on the top. We can do 2 there, 2 there, there, and there. And then we're going to have our belt from this way up. And yes, I know this is ugly. I don't want to hear it. Only ugly because, well, it's ugly. And I'm lazy and I don't want to change the way I... Why is that going the wrong way? There we go. Alright, so now we need this for the cellulose fiber. Set that for each one of these. Now we just need to get power in here to each one of those. And we are dumping cellulose. Just the way we need it. There. Now, let's see if that will keep everything going good. Only issue is we can't get these last 2 like that. Son of a gun. We can only successfully feed 3 off of 1 line. That kind of stinks. But that means we can pull this one off of here. And this one off of here. That one... And we're gonna have to take that one off too. I was really hoping that that was gonna work. Alright, so these guys are gonna need some more power. Give them a little bit. Clean out trees down here. And let's just copy this. And we'll paste it right here. We're only going to do 4 of them. And we're also going to send this one down that way. That way we can use this one down here. Now, why in the world did you put it that way, dumbass? Also, that is way too far. That is the output. Alright, so we need to put this... let's just do... that. Give me some room to get this through here. And we still want to do that so we can get the cellulose through there. Oh yeah, we're not setting those two up. At least not for the moment. Alright, so now let's get another one of these on here and run it down to this one. We have the algae, we're gonna use it, daggone it. Alright, now run this up and it can connect to that one. Although we need to do one of these, that way they can take up both sides. I'm starting to get everything cleaned up here. And so I guess we probably ought to do this thermal water since there's all kinds of stuff. Apparently this is how we get to the red algae, the blue algae, alien microbe stuff. Not going to mess with that one for right now, but we'll go ahead and get that done. And then we got water treatment 3 we can do next, which that's going to be needed for some fish stuff, some chlorine stuff, and also that microbe thing. Alright, so getting up there, but that last one is still, well, maybe we finally did it. We may have finally got enough up there. Keep that thing running. At least I hope so. Well, we actually got both of these turned on. Does look like it turns off every now and then, but that is way better than what it was. And the carbon dioxide looks like it's maybe filling up just a little, or at least staying steady. I've seen it get up to a max of like 26 there so far. So it's at least doing better. We're probably going to have to come back and deal with it later. I'm going to go ahead and let that run, see how that looks. But I think we might actually have that going now. Let's go ahead. We got the thermal water. We'll do the next washing. And let's go over and look at the flotation and see how it's actually running. Looks like we've actually ran out of iron. I was kind of worried about. We still need to get dealing with the stone stuff. But yeah, all the flotation cells are turned on there. And all the flotation except a few here. And that's because of what we were talking about before, where that line is getting packed up there. That's because this line is getting packed up. And yeah, as you can see, we are definitely not getting enough iron in there. So we're definitely going to have to set up a second one of these over here. I probably already have one of these somewhere, but we're going to go ahead and make another one just because, well, I can. And let's see here. We're going to set it up probably up a little higher there should be good. And then we can just turn this one, that one, and run them down like that. We don't need this one. Alright, that'll separate everything out. We can take these out of here. And now we just need to deal with getting each one of these sent over to probably should do that a little bit lower. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring the tin down and into there. And then we can bring the silicon down across into there. Copper down. And that one going there. And then we're going to run this across and hopefully be able to jump that. And this one across and do the same. There we go, that works. Then we can bring the iron down, connect it right there, and the slag down and connect it right there. We can take all of this out of here. Now all of our flotations are running. Beautiful. That's still probably not going to be anywhere near what we need to keep the iron going, but it's at least better than what we had. And we're going to go ahead and probably get the Givotite set up next, which will give us even more iron. I'll probably set it up with the 4 silos just like I have here, and then probably bring the iron over and connect it off, so I'll have 2 silos for iron. And I think this should be a big enough area here where I can do basically just copy everything I have right here. We'll take all of this stuff out down here because none of that is needed. If I can get this all out of here. We don't need any of that. Wipe it all out. Hopefully I get it all. And it looks like I got some of it. Not all of it. But then we can go ahead and drop that in. By the way, supposedly shift and control. Well, I thought it was shift and control. I thought, maybe it's cap lock. No, not that either. I thought Ethren had told me that it was shift and control to bring up the grid thing. I was actually going to try to use it, but I can't get it to come up, so trying to get these as close to straight as I can. I think that's going to be it right there. Only problem is it goes over this orb, but we're probably not going to be needing that orb for a while. We also might be able to work around it a little bit. Let's see, because none of this needs to be here. Need to clear out these trees. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get these trees cleared out of here. Work on getting the stuff I need to set this up. And then we'll be back to actually set it up and deal with the fluorite that we're going to be getting out of this one. So I will see you guys next time.